It's your G2SP. You already know what it is. So I just got a new SD card. This one has a higher amount of gigs in it than the last one. That all of a sudden just went missing. I had a lot of lectures and 30-minute shows on there. So now they might get exposed and all of that. You know what I mean? And to be real with you, I look at it like that's wrong for someone to do that. If you find my stuff, you play it, you realize it's mine. You know what I'm saying? Hand it over. Don't try to keep my stuff. You know what I mean? I'm thinking two things happen. They either taking my material and or they wiped it out and they took my SD card. Either way, it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I got that SD card for a cheap price, like $12, and I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. I just got a new one with more gigs. You know what I mean? So now I could do more shows. So now you can make the individuals that don't like me doing these segments even more angry because I got more memory to do more of it. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? When you see this, you know what I mean? And this one, I'm not going to keep in the archives alone, but I'm also going to actually post this on YouTube for everybody to see. You know what I mean? I'm not even really trying to accuse no one of stealing my stuff. I could have, misplaced it. There's been times where I've been, fixating my phone and the SD card could have fell out. I could have swept it up and threw it in the garbage, or someone else could have, who knows. But at the end of the day, I still cannot rule out the fact that it could have been stolen and or it could have been found and not returned. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, through little subliminals, individuals be saying stuff that let it be known, like, yeah, I seen your segments, from the ones that you put on YouTube to the ones that you just got sitting in the archives. You know what I mean? Because I do have material that I keep in the archives just in case I pass away, for a loved one to actually post onto the internet so they can see a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Because I don't get to record in the studio that much. So that becomes an issue itself. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, But at the end of the day, like I said, I got a new micro SD card to put in my phone so that way I could do my little shows. You know what I mean? On my days off from my grind, I do shows. Sometimes even on my days of grinding, I do shows. I do shows about how I'm looked at. I do shows about topics that are near and dear to individuals or a large group of people, or just, that's just in the social world, social media, and all of that, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's my duty to do so. So I just do what it do, you know what I mean? And anyway, to all my peoples that like what I do concerning these, segments, shows, 30-minute shows, I appreciate you watching it. I appreciate you in taking the knowledge and putting it into play and, coming back with the feedback, because I do have people that come to me with feedback, whether it be directly or indirectly. God bless y'all souls. You know what I'm saying? Many prayers to y'all. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is Ajita's been falling back. You know what I mean? Just trying to do what it do. I'm not trying to get in no drama. I don't want my name in nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to those individuals that do stuff and they're not held responsible for what they've done, I just try my best to identify and stay away. And that's my main objective, like on the real tip. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to sit here and fuel the flames of, ignorance. And that's what it really is. I really don't. I think it's foolish. And I'm smarter than that. Sometimes I do lose my cool, so I start feeding into it. You know what I'm saying? And have them feeding my flames of anger. And I realize, and I've been realized, that I can't allow for them to do that. These flames that I have, this passion, this desire, and this anger, I try to fixate it to do positive things for people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm about. Helping people in multiple ways and being on that plateau and level of life, because that's what's needed in today's generation and world. We need people that's going to help us, that's going to provide for us the knowledge and the tools to build a structure for tomorrow, because the people of tomorrow are our future, are our children. And if you really love them, this is what you'll be focused on. You wouldn't be focused on trying to bring forth drama. That's what people be doing. They be bringing forth drama and then they turn around like, oh, I ain't about drama, da da da. No, You like to bring misery and drama in other people's life, and you're willing to go all out, or I won't even say all out, but you're willing to do whatever you can do to attack, hurt, or damage anyone who would do that to you. You see what I'm saying? And it's messed up. You know what I mean? And I be on a my level where I get so angry, I be like, yo, like if someone, like when you like that, if someone come run up in your crib and do something grimy to you and your loved ones, you deserve it. That's how angry I get. But at the end of the day, I start thinking and I be like, yo, Twist, you need to stop thinking like that. It's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop making these negative people do what they do to you. Just let karma do its job. Let God, let the Most High, Supreme Being, do his job. Because they will be sought out for. They will be sorted out. And they will be dealt with accordingly. Because there's no way that you're going to be able to do that. If you go through your whole life bringing forth misery, pain to other individuals, and nothing happens to you in your afterlife, after this, you're going to suffer. You're going to feel it. It doesn't have to be hell. It could be something beyond that. You could come back as an animal that is eaten a lot. And you know what? You could just keep on getting eaten and coming back to life as that same creature and get eaten again and suffer. And that's how I look at it. We don't know what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happens before birth, and we don't know what happens after death. You know what I'm saying? All we know is about life. And while you're living, you should be trying to build. You should be doing your best to make life better for everyone. There's people out here that has it worse than us. And the only thing we could do is try to uplift ourselves to make space for them to build themselves up. And if you're not on that mind level, you should exempt yourself from the rest of the world. There's a lot of people that do that, and they're good people, and they need to be out in the world helping people. Anyway, it's your G Twist P, a.k.a. Redhead House Simpson. Thank you for watching. One.